All right, hey guys, John here out at the field again. Show you a little primer sequence you can do with some basic implements you already have out there at the field. Make it convenient, easy. This would be something I would do after, say, 5 minutes of a general stretching, kind of warm up with unloaded equipment. We're gonna show you some loaded stuff. So this first one, I'll show you some 360s with a mace, or basically I call this the hammer mace, and progress from there. So first thing here, just gonna set this up. Forget everything you know kind of about the hammer for a second. We're gonna use this to just coast around our head and stretch those lats on and really stretch. So I'll show you the other direction for a few. They're just called 360s. Stretch right there. The other one I like to do is called the 10 and 2. Right here, we're not gonna come all the way around, we're just gonna come to here and let it coast. Ride it around on the back. Feel a nice little core, keeps us from really wanting to arch. We have to stabilize with the core. Be a nice, obviously, stretch in the lats and shoulders. Wake up everything around that area. Nice little dynamic piece there. So next one, call this the Bootstrapper Squat. I'm gonna squat down, holding onto my stone for a little bit of resistance right here, and we're gonna open and kind of look between our legs here and then back up. We can spend some time kind of prying down in here. I'll show you from the other side as well. So holding this in tight here, staying upright. So back relatively neutral as we come down. We don't want to completely round out here, but go into our hamstrings, really stretch, kind of like a weight over a bar there. So next one here, we're just going to be in a kneeling position. Call this half kneeling. I want this up tall, bring our hips on. We're going to reach and stretch overhead, keeping the ribs down again. We don't want to overarch. We can rotate a little bit, show you from the straight on. We don't want this hip to sink back here. Be tall here. Reach overhead, and we get a nice little stretch on the wrist, kind of prepare us for throwing our stones as well. Keep my core on, and again, really keep my hips up like I'm taking a throw here. Next piece here, a little trickier, we're gonna be offset. This is a windmill. It works great, of course, with the kettlebell as well, but again, we're just out here at the field simplifying things with the stone and no excuses approach. So I'm gonna push this hip back. This is a hip hinge, we're going this way. So this leg is basically totally straight, and almost all my weight gets shifted on here. I'm gonna look up at the stone here for safety and just for body mechanics. Slide this hand on the leg here, kind of point my toes at a little bit of angle, offset here. So see how this leg is straight? Opening up this hip and everything along my side and using that hip hinge. And then obviously I'm getting a nice stretch up here as well. So last little part, wake up my feet, get some little dynamic rotation going on as well. So I like to take this almost like a hammer. So we're gonna make kind of a V down and back up at an angle, down to up, like all of our throws. Drop, lift. You see I'm really able to twist from my feet. So dip, rotate, rotate, rotate. Boom. So you have it. There's a nice little primer sequence for you. Get the feet going, open up all the joints, actually add a little bit of loading there. So that should only take you about 5 minutes or so. Prime you for your throws, of course, that's the idea. Let me know if you guys have any other questions, areas you want me to cover, and some more ideas as we go. So please leave some feedback on our YouTube, social media channels, all the good stuff. So thanks guys.